Welcome to the shop. I'm Fred. So, I've got another small project to do. If y'all recall, I bought this motor and gear drive off Amazon, I think about 2 years ago. And I got rid of my my other welding positioner. I took it to work because it was really big and heavy. Almost too heavy for me to lift. So I got this motor and this gearbox with a little controller there. Like I said, I think it was like 129 bucks off of Amazon about 2 years ago. Not quite sure, 2 years or last year. Anyways, I decided, okay, I'm gonna make a light duty positioner. I went scrummaging through all my my parts bins there. Found a little Acme rod I turned many years ago, and a nut here. So we're going to use that to move the positioner 90 degrees. I found a rod that I made for this here, thinking, oh, you know, maybe I'll do something, who knows. So I had that left over. The only problem I have with this gearbox on this this setup here is it's too fast. The gear ratio on this is 1 to 5, which is, it's pretty high. I would have preferred 1 to 100 or 100 to 1, as they say. But yeah, I tried to check the speed control, how slow I could get. I couldn't get it down slow enough. So I had some, like I said, I got a junk bin back there full of gears or chain drives here. So, and chains. Found some bearings on the top shelf over there. I usually keep a couple 3/4, 1/2 inch, 5/8 bearings. I made a sleeve there about 2 months ago for a friend for the same sort of bearing. I had a big long piece, he needed a bunch of spacers. So I made this, damn it, I made this little thing here. We're going to use that as a small bearing block and weld it to this metal here. So yeah, so I've got a piece of aluminum. I'm going to make a hub for the worm drive. Got the gear or the chain drives here. Got chain. Got my material. So all we can do is let me get this in the lathe. And we got to cut off a piece like this and fit the bearing and put a groove in it for a C-clip. All right, hang in there. Let's get to the lathe. Okay, guys, we're at the lathe. I'm gonna part this off exactly. I got a mark on there, and then we'll get the piece back in there, put a little groove in there, and that'll be it for this part of the lathe. And then we got some welding we got to do. So okay. Anyways, enough yip yapping. Let's get on with it here. Okay, we got that parted off. Let that cool down a little bit, and we'll come back and visit that in a few minutes. All right, just blow off all the. All right, we'll come back when I have this little piece mounted back in the. Okay, guys, we're back. So I've got this. Looks like a boring bar, but I can put quarter. High-speed steel inserts in there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come to the edge of this, and I have to go in 1, 2, 1. For my first groove. So I'm going to set up my little scale on the side here. Put it on. 0 it. All right. All right, and start it up. One, two, one. All right, we're gonna feed it in a bit here. And then it'll go in. Come back a little bit. And then all right, come out. And I'm just going to fit the C-clip in there. All right, we'll come back and I'll show you how I secured that little dial indicator on the side of my carriage here. I just leave it loose, move it back and forward with the carriage. So let me get a C-clip there and a pair of pliers. All right, see if she fits in there okay. Sorry my hands are in the way here, guys. Okay. Yep. That's good. All right. That's it. So I don't have to go any further with that. JF ring's done on it. All right. All right, we'll come back on the other tripod again. Okay, guys, we're back at the table now. So we've got the one bearing block now, and we've got the other one we just pulled out of the lathe there. These are for a 3/4 inch shaft. So let's get this retainer in here. Okay, and that will be welded on to these plates like so. And we just got to get them all centered, drill the 2 holes, make them a little bigger than a 3/4, and I'll get the clean them all up, get the TIG ready, and just give them a couple of quick spot welds. And we'll do both these plates at the same time. I'll get them welded in the corners and drill them for the holes, and we'll go from there. All right, hang in there. All right, let's get some tacks on there. Pull the plates together. We can drill both with one shot. Guys, so we're at the drill press. Gonna spot drill this first, and then put a step drill in it, and start cutting her out. today, I'll tell you. Another 33-degree weather outside. My garage is actually not too bad. Probably about 25 in here right now. I've got it fully insulated, so yeah. Make sure we're over the hole there. Step drill goes up to 3/4 of an inch here. Okay. You can see my arm's in the way, but so can't help that. This bench used to be loaded up with all kinds of junk. And I made these shelves, which I'll give you a shot of, where I keep all my material now. And I still have lots underneath the bench as well. So, alright, let's change that spec drill out to something a little bit bigger so we can chamfer those edges. That's that. All right, back to the bench. A few tack welds. We'll do the other side, and we'll run a bead all the way around it.
Okay guys, let's just go to the scrap bins here. Here's the cart I made there a couple of weeks ago. Put all my milk cartons. So I've got aluminum, stainless steel, round stock, square stock, cold rolled, more aluminum plate. Down there we have some tubular, square tubular steel. Over there we got some round stuff. And I need a piece, which I think that'll work, to make a 3/4 inch shaft so it goes between the two bearings. So we'll get this chucked up in the lathe, and I'll bring it back when we're ready to cut her down. Hang in. Okay guys, this is as close as I can get you to come in, so let's go from here. I got to take 114 thousandths off here, so let's get to her. Got enough room there. Yeah, perfect. Let's see if I can get my light over there a little better. There we go. Old eyes need more light. Okay, we'll continue on. Give this thing a little bit more of a tightening job there. Yeah. One thou. Look at that. No, no play. Perfect. All right, that's done. All right. Okay, guys, I got a nice tight bead in there all the way around. It's really, really stinking hot, so I'm just going to call it the night. And yeah, and then we'll weld up the other side. I might do that off camera and then bring it back. We'll refit the bearings in there, and we'll be done for the main housing for now. Okay, guys, we're back. I got the one side welded up, bearing housing. I got some nice tight welds on there. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, she's still cooking. I'm not going to touch her, and I don't want her. I don't want to do the other side in case she starts to warp and everything else with too much heat. So I'm going to leave it for tonight, let it cool off, and tomorrow come back and finish welding that. Then make the spacer for the worm drive. So we've got that to do. As I said, pretty happy the bearing blocks are done. So yeah, we're getting there, little steps. Anyways, guys, I'd like to say thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to all my new subscribers. You guys have a great day. Bye for now.